Okay. So first we're going to kind of just talk about questions and answers with the Emerald bonus, potentials, new distributors, anything that's focused around that. So I'm going to go to the post that I put up, and I'm multitasking here. So, okay, there's no specific questions from anyone. So I'm going to let Kat kind of take over for a little bit because she has been blowing it up with signing people, and she is just having so much fun doing it. So she's been a rock star lately. So I wanted to kind of spotlight her for a little bit and let her share with you guys what's working. And I really want to utilize the chat. So, you know, Lisa and Kate, if you guys have anything that you guys are either wondering as a new distributor, or if you're like, you know what, I'm getting this question from a lot of people, I want to know how to answer this, whatever it may be. If you have anything that you want us to specifically talk about, please let us know. Because this new distributor kit is ending at the end of this month. We want to take full advantage of letting as many people know about the Fit 5 coming in the kit as possible right now. So I tell everybody, yes, your first goal is 4 customers, but we also really want to push these distributors because they all get this Fit 5, which is amazing. So I'm going to let Kat kind of take over, and then if you guys have any questions, definitely utilize the chat and we'll kind of go over stuff there as well. All righty?
You're ready.
All right, hang on, Kat. I'm going to mute all and then go ahead and unmute yourself. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Kate, it's being recorded. So I'll send you the recording after. No worries.
Okay, so here's the big thing that you're going to hear over and over and over again in this business, and it cannot be more true than anything you'll ever hear. If you are not consistent in this business and how you're promoting your business via Instagram, face group, belly to belly, if you are not consistent, you just will not be successful. I'm sorry. There's no other way to say it. You have to be consistent. People are watching you, and let's be honest, people are waiting for you to fail and just say, forget it, I don't want to do it anymore. Unfortunately, that's how the mindset is of a lot of people. I think showing excitement about this business and knowing what it can do for you and what it can do for other people. Something as simple as people that don't have money to fill up their tank. They're putting $5 and $10 in their vehicle because they don't have the money to fill up their gas tank. It's just so important showing them the excitement of what this business can do for them. So those are going to be my 2 main things, is consistency and showing the excitement. 1 for the products and 2 for what this business can do for you. If you're not consistent on this, if you post one day, how excited and what this business is doing for you, and then they don't see you post for another week or even 3 days or whatever, you're not posting about something, then they kind of forget about you. I mean, honestly, I've had people, some of these people that I'm signing, was 2.5 years, I think, Danielle, I've been in now, I think 2.5 years. Some of these people I asked the first week I joined. And they have just been sitting there watching me, waiting for me to quit. I did not quit, and now they're like, crap, there must be something to that. Because they know me. They know my heart. They know my personality. They know so much about me. They knew how successful I was before I came to It Works in the businesses that I ran. They knew that. And so they're now watching thinking, she hasn't jumped off the wagon in 2.5 years, then there must be something to it. And I'm not saying everybody's going to wait 2.5 years or watch you for that long. You just never know when that rock star, when that person is going to come up. So you have to stay consistent and you have to be persistent. And by persistent, I don't mean spammy or anything like that. Just remind them how amazing they are and what their worth is. And their worth is more than worrying about if they can put gas in their tank, if they can get groceries for their kids. Their worth is so much more than that. And you just have to remind them of that and be excited about it. I think like I get so like I get emotional thinking about what this business can do for some of these people that I love, like some of these distributors that I've known since they were kids. Like I have one enrolling on Thursday. I can say she's not on here right now, but I have one enrolling on Thursday that her and my 20-year-old daughter, they'll be 21 this year, they went to kindergarten together. They went to kindergarten together 1 year. We moved to a complete another state after kindergarten. But the family stayed in touch, and then they got back together on Facebook probably 6-7 years ago. And she's been watching me this whole time. But I presented this business to her when I first started. And she was like, no, it's not just for me. And now she's so freaking excited and pumped up about this, knowing, seeing what these products can do. You guys, I don't know if anybody realizes what we have our hands on right now. Our wraps and our other products, like we have amazing products. I wouldn't have been on them for this long if they weren't amazing. But I feel like we just unveiled the new wrap. And this keto line is, you know how big the wrap was. I mean, come on, it's been 17 years? This keto line is going to take us like beyond what you could ever imagine. But you're going to have to be excited. You're going to have to stay consistent. You're going to have to use the products, and you're going to have to be successful with them as well. Because nobody's going to, just take your word at face value if you're not actually using the products. So that goes back to, the auto ship and using the products. You guys, you have to use these products to be successful. And I understand 1,000% when you're first starting out. Figure out how to sell those wraps. Get your wrap rewards, sell those wraps to pay for your auto ship. It's that simple. And trust me, where there's a will, there's a way. If you want this to work, I promise you, you're going to make it work. When you start getting lazy with it and doing it like a side gig or something, then you're going to get results like that. And I'm not saying that to be mean or ugly. I'm saying that because I've walked those shoes. I've been on fire and I have been below fire in this business. But I'll tell you, when I'm excited, when I'm consistent, when I'm using my products like I'm supposed to, I'm signing customers like crazy, and I've got distributors getting on board because they see the excitement and what this company and these products can do for people. I don't know if I can say any more than other just excitement and consistency. They got to know, they just have to feel it from you. It's not all about, that's why I like the video chat and the voice, and you have to be excited, and you have to not be scared, because I went through the scared situation too, scared to message, didn't want to bug people, that kind of stuff. You have to get past that, because posting on Facebook is not asking. Yes, posting is part of our business and getting people, involved, but you have to ask people. If people are posting about, they hate going to the gym, or they hate this, or they're trying to lose weight, just present it to them. Say, hey, look, I've had a ton of success with, mine's been keto coffee right now. I'm down 4 pant sizes since October. Come on. This stuff is amazing. So just present it to them, and not in a hurtful or mean way. I think you need this keto coffee. Just say, hey, I see you're struggling. Could this help? Same thing with about being sick all the time. I'm probably good. Let me go knock on some wood. I have not been sick. My husband has not been sick. He travels the country. He stays in hotels 21 days out of the month. So he is around flu. He's around all that stuff. He hasn't been sick. I haven't been sick. So you see people struggling with the flu or anything, get them on the greens. I can't, we can't promise that you're not going to get the flu or something like that with taking the greens, but your body is sure going to be a lot healthier with it. So that's just really my whole thing, is consistency and excitement. Be excited about it. I'll never go a day without my greens, and I'll tell people that. They're like, well, what other products do you use? I'm like, well, I use chocolate greens in the morning. I said, but I'm going to tell you this, I'll never get rid of my berry greens. I don't care what flavor you come out with. I'll never get rid of berry greens, because I saw what they did to me. I used the greens, I think, for a year before I signed with Danielle. I was like, all right, let's see. But just be excited about it. Like, get a fire in you. Like, and it's easier to get excited when you're having great results with the products that you're using. And if you, yeah, and if you use these products the way they're designed to be used, you're going to have success. No, every product doesn't work for every person. Otherwise, every one of us would be on every supplement, and that's just not, you just can't do that. But if somebody says, oh, I don't like that coffee because of the caffeine or whatever like that, I was too wired. Hey, do you drink your own coffee? Let's get you the creamer. Let's switch it up next month. You got to be willing to work with these people too that have their goals. Reach out to them about their goals, not to them about a product. What are your goals? Do you have cystic acne? Do you have rosacea? What do you have that we can help you with? Make it about them, because that's truly what it's about. It's about them. It's not about us at all. It's about them and them being successful with the products or the business.
And you've got to have that product knowledge to then say, what about this product or what about that product? Like if you don't have that product knowledge, when somebody says, I don't like the keto coffee because it gives me this, that, and that, you don't know to come back and say, let's try the keto creamer. And I'm going to tell you guys, whether we are talking about the products or whether we are talking about the business, if you are confident, you guys, the word confident, holy crap. If you are confident, people are going to listen to what you have to say. Now, I'm a very green personality. So when I first started in this business, I was overwhelmed, but I set goals for myself. And I said, okay, first thing I need to do is learn about these products, not just the greens, because that's the only reason I'm even doing this business, because I'm obsessed with the greens. My first month, you guys, I took time to educate myself about the products, and I pushed the crap out of those greens. I told everybody I knew about those greens, because honestly, it was the only product I like. It's my dog, sorry. It was the only product that I truly, truly, absolutely loved. And it was the one thing I knew like the most about, and I felt really good about, because I had been using them like right from the start. But if you don't have, like I got 10 customers my first month, 9 of them were on the greens. That shows you how much I really push those greens. So you've got to be using the products and you don't have to use all of them, because you know what, over the next couple of years, you'll end up trying all of them. That's what our auto shipment is for. If you want to be successful in this business, guys, you've got to be using the products. You can't, if you want to be a salesperson, then by all means go ahead. But this business is really about sharing products that you love. And I'm going to be totally honest. And you guys always know I'm like super blunt and whatever, but like I struggled, like after I had Emma, like I was struggling with like where my excitement was. And guys, I'd been in this business long enough to know I've got to find that again. I know I've got to do something to make something different, because I'm not excited. What am I doing? What do I have to change up? Yada, yada, yada. And guess what it was, you guys? Get your butt on those products and get some dang results. So you know what I did? I said, okay, these Fit 30 packs just came out. This is it right here. This is what I'm doing. So I took my before pictures. I got serious. I set timers in my phone. I took weekly pictures. You guys, if you don't know where to start with the Fit 30 pack. Okay. Now, mind you, when you do the Fit 30 pack, you can get Fit 5 results. Okay. You can get Fit 15 results. Submit these to corporate. And you can get Fit 30 results. I took pictures on a weekly basis. And guys, I'm not joking when I say I got serious. It was like 9 a.m. on a Monday morning. I took my picture. Timers were set in my phone. I got serious. And you know what, you guys? I was so excited, like shaking excited, because I was seeing amazing results. I wanted to share it with the world. I was excited again. And you know what? My business has boomed since then. People have joined my team as distributors. People have joined as customers because of my personal results. And I'm not going to stop sharing them. And that's what it's all about. And I'm telling you, I can't agree more with Kat on the keto coffee. The keto line's amazing, but you guys, that keto coffee, it is like our new wrap again. Like our wrap is our signature product. That is what we are best known for. That is our number one flagship product. I feel like I can say the same thing about that keto coffee. I sent, one of my best friends here is a nurse, and she's on the keto diet right now. And she's like, I want all the details about these keto products as soon as they come out. So I sent her everything. She couldn't come to my party last night, but she was on my live while we were sampling stuff. And she messaged me right after, send me everything. I want details, da, 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 da. So I sent her everything. And guys, her message back, I sent her the product information sheets because she's a nurse. She needs that stuff. And she wrote back, I can't wait to see you as an ambassador. These products are going to take your business all the way to ambassador. You have no idea what you have your hands on. And I wrote back to her and I said, yes, I do. Guys, when a nurse writes to me after viewing all the product information sheets on the keto line and says that, we've got our hands on something huge. But if you're not excited, and if you're not using them, and if you're not sharing them, and if you're not staying consistent, your business will stay exactly where it is right now. So you've got to get out there, and what you make out of this is really what it's going to determine where you go with this. So, yeah. So anyways, that's kind of where
here's the thing about like doing the keto coffee and stuff. I can't tell you the last time I wrapped. Well, I dropped 4 pant sizes. You can bet your butt I'm wrapping again. And I'm seeing results with the wraps. I always did before, but I wasn't consistent with them. And now I'm like, oh, let's do it, you know? So one product will just lead you to another. And, you know, just think outside the box when you're posting and stuff. Don't be salesy. Don't be like, people want to, like, I got sunburn the other day. A lot of you guys that are, if you're new here, you don't know like what toner will do for you, our skincare line. Well, some of y'all that know me know what the skincare line did for me. If you ever want, just message me. I'll send you my before and after. You'll be like, what? But like the toner is for sunburn. I got sunburn like yesterday at the beach. And that was the first thing I did was put that toner up like, and then you could just see the people, my old customers, because we don't think about that stuff because it's not summertime. We don't have bug bites. We don't have this. We don't have that. But you could just see my customers like, oh, yeah, they used it for the windburn. They used it with, you know, and it's got it back in their mind. Oh, crap, summer's coming up. I might need to get my toner again, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So definitely product knowledge, like Danielle said, is super important as well.
So, all right, I'm trying to think of what things we haven't touched on. Do you guys have any specific questions? New distributors, you're working through the boot camp, I'm assuming. I know Kate is done. Lisa, Jenny, yep. All right, so you guys are good. All right, any questions before? I'm going to share one tip on something that I literally has consumed my entire day, and I've had a ton of amazing conversations. And here's the thing, this kind of goes, okay, so first, any questions before we move forward? Sorry. You guys good? Okay, so something that I've come to realize, and I feel like maybe somebody that's newer in this business struggles with, but I've been in this business long enough to know that you're constantly planting seeds. I don't care if people don't sign up right now. I just got 20 new friends on Facebook and they're all following me. And you know what? I probably added, I want to say close to 40 new Facebook friends today. Okay. Maybe 30 of them have accepted it. I don't know. So I'm not blowing up my Facebook right now with It Works stuff because they're all seeing everything I'm doing.
Same here. Like, same here. I'm glad you said that. When you go add 40 people, do not post a ton of It Works and business and stuff. I know it's kind of totally opposite what I just said, but use your, you know, you don't want people accepting your friend request and that's all they see when they go to your Facebook. You want them to see real life. Yeah. So, you know,
one of the people, and you're going to get this, and you've got to push some stuff aside. You've got to overcome some of it because you know what? You're going to have some people that are ugly. You're going to have some people that are had a bad experience or whatever. And you just got to push it aside. I had somebody message me and say, please do not add me. I see that you do It Works and I don't want to be friends with people like that. You know what? Homegirl got a nice little message from me. Okay. I posted in a mom's group and I said, who here has a 3-month-old? Guys, like over 100 people are saying me, sharing pictures, You know what? I'm friending every single one of them. And I'm saying how adorable their baby is if they share a picture. And that girl shared a picture, said that her daughter was 3 months old. I commented back something nice, and she wrote me that nasty message. She got a nice little message for me to where she ended up apologizing to me. I said, I friended you from my mom's group because we have a 3-month-old together. I like to meet other moms, da, da, da. Guys, I don't care if I do it works or not. I don't need people thinking that that's what I do, because you know what? My butt doesn't cold message. What happens here is, yes, I share products. I've been in this business long enough to know how this works. And I share what I do with these products on my social media. So basically, yeah, I'm throwing up posts of me using products. Who cares? I'm not cold messaging. I'm not bugging a bunch of people, but you know what? I'm helping people, whether they're following me or not or whatever. I'm helping them, whether it be with products or whether it be with the business. And if people don't see that side of it, bye. Like, I don't even care. So anyways, I wrote her a nice little message back, and she ended up apologizing. So sometimes I don't even take the time to write something, but I felt the need to do it then. So anyways, so that's kind of what I did there. I friended a bunch of people in my mom's group today, but I wrote something in a, oh my God, what group is it? It's like a Buckeye Wives. Like, I live in Buckeye, Arizona, and there's a Housewives of Buckeye or what?
Sorry.
You might want to be
Sorry, I lived in Buckeye for 10 years.
So she knows what kind of people I'm going to be getting. So anyways, the Real Housewives of Buckeye. So I wrote this. I'm opening up 3 spots for work from home positions. If interested, PM me. So I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I've probably got 10 to 15 people that have said more information, please. Now, all these people, now some of them might go to my page and see I do it works and be like, oh, whatever, like, don't be annoying. But what I'm sending to these people is what I feel is really important. So I'm going to read it. And if you guys want me to copy and paste this and share it with you, just message me, or I'll put it in when we do the recording, I'll put it in the comments. It says, so what we do is we work for a company called It Works Global. They have health and wellness products. And no, this isn't sales. The biggest misconception people have is we do not carry inventory and we do not have to deliver to people. We only advertise for them and get people to the website, and then people shop themselves and the company ships everything to them. Guys, those are huge things people think about. And I'm not bashing 31 bags. It's just the first thing that comes to my mind. With 31 bags, they buy the stuff in bulk, ship it to their house. Basically, they have inventory, and then they have to deliver it to people's homes, and they have inventory that they have to sell as well. We don't work that way. So when people think of like network marketing, or, you know, it's a big deal to say we don't have to carry inventory. You literally go to the website and you order. So that's something that is really important to point out. So if you can help advertise on social media with my training for an hour or 2 a day, you could easily earn the extra money you want each month. It costs $99 to get your starting package, which is well worth over $300 right now because we have the Fit 5 for free and the extra wraps. There's tons of extra product, and I will help train you to make that back before you even get your package, which means anybody that gets started right now, like, we're running, and you've got to get a party set up within the first week because you want to sell those 4 wraps to make your money back. I have 2 spots. If you have the money and are ready to go, it's yours. That's what I'm sending. Literally, I know I try not to copy and paste it, but I'm copying and pasting that to every single person that says, now first I try to get a conversation going. Hey, Katie, how are you? They write back, okay, let me send you some information about that post. And then I send it, okay? So I'm having some really great conversations with people. Some people are like, no, it's not for me. Honestly, I have no problem asking them why, because I'm very confident with what I'm doing and what I'm saying and what I do with It Works. So I'm saying to them, hey, do you mind if I ask why? And then it's like, I don't have the money right now. Okay, well, that's fine. We can make it, you know, so there's a reason. So the reason for people to not sign up, everyone has a hesitation. Okay. So what is that hesitation? that's my job as a distributor to find out what is that hesitation? What is holding them back? Are you so afraid of network marketing? Are you so afraid to be and it works distributor? Like, let me tell you that I was afraid too. And guess what? You'll never know until you try. And here's why it's so amazing. And here's why I'm sharing it with you and da 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 da. So I put that out there to people, and I'm not afraid to ask them what's holding them back. So that's something that I've been doing and working really hard at today. So I wanted to share that with all of you guys. So any questions so far?
Yeah, like Danielle said, don't be afraid to kind of put it back on them and ask them what it is. Like I had a new distributor today, bless her heart. She was asking somebody and they literally said, if you were selling candles, I'd buy one. And I told her, I said, put that back on them. I'm like, tell them you're willing to spend $30 or $40 on a candle, but you're not willing to spend $30 or $40 on your health to make you better, to make you healthier for your family. Help me understand that. I mean, you don't have to say it in a rude way or anything like, but I'm just mind blown by that. Mind blown. You will buy a candle that will burn up, but you won't put greens in your body to make yourself healthy. So put it back on them, like, and try to figure out, like, it's probably a misconception that they have somewhere, that they don't understand the products that we have. They think we're the wrap. They don't understand what all we are.
Exactly. And I'm trying to, and that's where it goes back to confidence. So you guys can hear with the way Kat is talking, you can hear with the way that I'm talking, you can tell that we are super confident with these products. And half of the reason, you know, obviously product knowledge is educating yourself about the products. And then the other half is using them. And, you know, we don't go a day without using these products. And I don't care what it is, but like, I could sit here and, you know what I thought about the other day? Because somebody asked me, I know you post about the energy drink all the time, but do you really drink it? What the hell do you think I do? Like empty out the can and take pictures around town? Like what? Of course I drink it. Like it was just so funny to me. And I'm like, do people really think I do that? So I actually thought, and then somebody asked me something else and somebody asked me something else. So I went, you know what? I kind of want to do a video or even go live and be like, hey, here's our product pamphlet. Okay. Take a seat. Because we're going to talk about every product because I've tried them all. And I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about every single one of them. And here's the thing, and Kat's going to laugh at me when I say this. I will go through this and I'll be like, okay, hated the wraps at the beginning. Freaking love the wraps now because I had a kid and I swear by the wraps. Defining gel, didn't really care for it before. It's liquid gold. I swear by it now after my second C-section. Like I will go through every single one of them. Now here's the thing. I'm not a fan of the Profit anymore. And Kat's going to be like, don't you say that, because Kat's obsessed with the Profit.
And I don't like the shake. Sorry.
No, but here's what I want to, this is why I'm saying this. I'm obsessed with the shake and I will only use the shake from here on out. Kat will only use the Profit and that is all she will use. And she loves it. But that goes to show you right there that just because you love something, it doesn't mean somebody else is going to love it. Just because somebody else loves something doesn't mean you're going to love it. So you've got to figure that out for yourself. I remember when I was first getting started, I was challenged to do a before and after picture and post it on Facebook. And I was like, hell, if they think I'm plastering my belly on Facebook. Like, I am not doing that. So guys, I ordered the lip and eye cream and I was like, this stuff better work. Like, I don't even know what this is, but like, again, just had getting started. Guys, I put it on, I took pictures, I took after pictures, and I was like, oh, snap. This stuff really does work pretty well. From that day, I've never run out of lip and eye cream. So and I was challenged. The only reason I tried that product was because I was challenged. So you've got to challenge yourself to try new products. Even if you have to say to yourself, whatever, I'll get it and then I'll just save the bottle for pictures later. Whatever, okay? So figure out a way to try new products and take pictures. Like, I cannot stress enough. I did not take enough pictures when I first was getting started. I was just trying to like tell people about the products because I didn't think I was going to be plastering pictures all over Facebook of me when I already had pictures of everybody else. People want to hear from you. People want to see pictures of you. That's why they're friends with you. So,
and not just you. Who in here is married or has a significant other or has a sister or has a brother or has, my husband is like Danielle. He will not run out of lip and eye. He will message me from the road almost, I forgot my lip and eye. Hair, skin, and nails. Obsessed with hair, skin, and nails. What on hair? But use them too, like their love of the products too. I mean, my husband hates social media. You may never know that, but he absolutely hates social media. He hates being on it, but he will take one for the team, for me, and for the products because he knows how good the products are and what they'll do. So use that to your advantage too. You know, your husband, your child, like, well, chocolate greens are about the only thing for a child, but use that to your advantage to show that it's not just for women, it's not just for men, you know, it's for anybody and everybody.
Yeah, I'm reading the comments, and Jenny made a comment about how somebody today in Messenger thought she was that they only did weight loss, and you know that reminds her to look at her, she's like that reminds you to post about other products, you know what I mean, and let people know what else we have other than weight loss. I will say that's probably one of the number one misconceptions. People don't understand that we are more than weight loss. Alexis, are you in Diamond Dynasty yet? You haven't moved over, have you? You're not done boot camp yet, right? You are in there. Diamond Dynasty? I can unmute you. Okay, let me check because I know that you're in the boot camp page, but anyways, I always do challenges in Diamond Dynasty. Usually on a monthly basis, I've got something that we do. And honestly,
I know my team's got a big challenge right now too.
What is it? Talk to me.
What is my challenge right now?
Yeah.
It's for some fancy mirrored Ray-Bans.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I haven't done a challenge for Ray-Bans in a long time.
People love the Ray-Bans. Charlene, are you going to get those Ray-Bans?
Oh my gosh. They're amazing.
Katie?
So for someone that is new in this business, I challenge you to do something. When you get so you are in boot camp, you finish boot camp and get your first couple customers, and then you move into my team page, which is called Diamond Dynasty. Now, I do challenges pretty much on a monthly basis, and I lay it right out there on exactly what it is. Type in under search, type in the word challenge and go through them and be like, oh, she did this one like 3 months ago. Let's see what this one's about. And challenge yourself to do that, because you're the one that is in this business for yourself. So you have to be the one that's constantly challenging yourself and learning new stuff and, you know, putting yourself out there and stepping out of your comfort zone. So, you know, if you're looking for ideas on how to do this or that or challenge yourself, go through the team page and look at the challenges that we have done in the past and do them, you know what I mean? And shoot, when you do it, comment on it and tag me or your, you know, sponsor and be like, I just did this and whatever. So let us know how it went.
And here's the thing, even if there's a leader not giving a challenge right then, you do those challenges, guess what's going to happen? Your paycheck is going to go up.
Yep.
That's a win-win for me. Like, come on.
Yes. Yeah, Alexis, it's funny you just said that because I was just going to give you kind of a little shout out. Guys, Alexis signed, you know, Kate, my new distributor that was just on, she signed up Alexis and she was like, she wants this so bad. And I was like, all right, like, let's go. She signed like within a couple of days. I think the second day she had 3 customers and I was like, whoa,
Nice.
I don't know this Alexis chick, but like, you weren't lying. Like people say they want it and then it's like when they start to prove it, I was like, oh snap, Alexis wants this. Guys, she has 5 customers in already and she's on day 4.
Isn't that like an amazing feeling though for you, Alexis, to know that you help these people with these products? Like, I know we're all running after that shopping spree and, you know, and getting our first customers in there and going to Emerald to get that bonus. But let me tell you, after 3 months, these people are on these products or however long, when you start seeing them and hearing their success, it's going to be like, for me, it's just overwhelming. That's how I operate. I'm such a yellow personality, so opposite than Danielle and a lot of other leaders. But I like get like emotionally excited for Judy. You know me.
I know. I'm very green personality and very like blunt and to the point, and I don't have time to mess around. I just say it how it is. And Kat's like, "Hi, friends. How's everyone doing?" I'm like, "Kat, shut up. We gotta move. Let's go." So if you don't know your personality, take the personality quiz, because after I did, it really teaches you a lot. Like, once I know, like, Kat's a yellow personality, like Kat needs a little love every now and again. She might need an extra hug, like that type of stuff. You not only do you like work with your team differently, but it also goes for customers. Like, when you talk to somebody and she's very like yellow personality, you're not going to be like, "All right, girl, what product do you want? Tell me right now." Like, you're not going to address a potential customer that way if they're a yellow personality. So when you take the personality quiz, it really does teach you not only a lot about yourself and how you can interact and, strive with your team, but also potentials and customers as well. So, and keep in mind, Alexis, that all these customers that you are bringing on board, guys, we have amazing products. People fall in love with our products. So in a couple months, write them down now, write all these names down now. And then in 2-3 months, whatever, follow up with them and say, what would you think about making some money while using these products? Because you know what? The greens are amazing. And if somebody would have been like, "Hey, do you want to just get started in doing this? And then you can get your greens paid for, or you can help other people with the greens." Like, I'd be like, "Oh yeah. And shoot, I'm a teacher. I could use some extra money, But if you don't present that business opportunity, you know what? Everyone's busy. We're all busy. Okay. So you don't really think, let's add more to my plate. But if it's presented and it's said kind of like hey, we work from our phone. You can, do it on your own time whenever you want, and it pays for your products, or it adds a couple $100s to your, income every month, then, they're not going to know that until it's presented to them.
And here, whenever they get the products, I know Danielle said follow up in 3 months about the business, but don't wait for 3 months to follow up about that product. Because let me tell you, I sold a lady coffee like on the 14th. She got her coffee on the 17th. The morning of the 18th, she signed as a distributor because I had asked her, "How's the coffee?" "Okay, I got people that want this coffee. What can I do to make some money?"
Yeah.
So, like, follow up with them on those products and make sure they're using them correctly so that they can have the best results. Because the last thing you want is somebody with a sour taste in their mouth about a product thinking they're stuck in for 3 months because you didn't follow up with them and make sure they're doing the product right, or make sure that they're, things are going great for them.
Yeah. And Alexis just asked something in the comments about the 3 months thing. Send them an email. Alexis, ask Kate for the email. We have something drafted up, and you can send that to them and let them know that if they continue after 3 months, then they get $50 after six months of auto shipments, $150 back in product credit after a full year, 12 months of auto shipment. So, and
then every 6 months they get another $50.
Yes.
I just had somebody who got free ketones, free keto to go, free 4 bags of coffee. Like, they got all of this stuff free. So keep up with your perk points too and what they're getting. I think over this month, I think I had about $500 or $600 worth of product that different loyals got.
Okay. Hang on. Someone just said someone's on her way, and now the dogs are going nuts. Okay, go look quick.
Anybody got any questions? I'm trying to read this about the...
Okay, sorry. Okay, so any other questions, comments? I do want to point out that we have on Thursday. Did you find it? Okay, go ahead. Thursday night at 7 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a Zoom for potentials. So this is with all of us leaders. We're putting together a Zoom. So if you have any friends that you want to invite on, what I would suggest doing is messaging people and saying, hey, if you're interested in making a couple $100, or even a couple $1,000 from your phone, hop on this Zoom on Thursday night, and leaders are going to help you answer questions, whatever, da, 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 da. Now, the more people you reach out to, the better. Even if people say, oh, I'm kind of interested, but I can't be on, it's going to be recorded, and then you can get the recording and follow up with them and have a conversation with them. So I highly suggest pushing that this week really hard, because the Fit 5 is going to be going away. I can't even believe they left it all month for us.
I just like, for the distributor kit, I was like, what?
Am I making
for the distributor kit, I'm like, what?
So the Fit 5 with the kit is going to be going away at the end of this month. So we want to get as many people in as possible. And the more people you're helping, the closer you are to reaching your goal and helping them reach their goals. So trying to think if we have anything else.
Does anybody have any questions about the Emerald, about that $5,000 bonus, what you need to do that? Like, I know that was kind of part of the topic that we were having, just so y'all are clear on how to get to that point.
So I'm just going to touch real quick. First goal is 4 customers. Obviously, if you get more, that's great. So I'm not saying stop at 4, because we're always sharing these products. But then from there, we want to make a shift. Okay. And sorry, I'm going to lose her soon. We want to make a shift, and we want to focus on distributors. Hey, I'm almost done. We want to make a shift over to distributors and focus on getting 2 distributors. Okay. Once you get those 2 distributors, you're going to help those 2 distributors go Ruby, which is 5 people on their team. Both of them having 5 people on their team. So that's kind of the long story short. Emma's not very happy.
Tell me about it, Emma.
I know. She's like, I'm ready for the other side. Thanks so much. Where's Kat? Recording, so all the people that are watching the recording are like, wow. Look up here. There.
Why?
She's like, all right, I'm done. I smiled.
All right, so guys, like, excitement and consistency. Those are your 2 combinations of things that are going to help your business explode.
Sorry, I muted myself.
So is everybody excited?
All right, so I'm going to stop the recording, and I'll put this up later. So if you have anyone on your team that wants to watch it, just tag them in it.